What is up guys, it's Don here, and today we are back with another FIFA 20 video. Now today I have got a very exciting squad builder, so if you guys do enjoy, make sure to smash the like button down below, and if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscription button as well and hit the tiny notification bell so you know exactly when I have uploaded. But without any further ado, let's get into the squad. So in goal we have gone with ter Stegen. Now I think ter Stegen quite possibly is the best goalkeeper I have used all year. Literally cannot fault this card. He makes some absolutely amazing saves for us. He probably kept us in a lot of weekend league games this week, so by far one of the best goalkeepers I have used this year. Now moving on to the right back position, a player that I am very keen to replace, not because he's not good, he's actually surprisingly decent for what I thought he would be. His stats aren't really the best in terms of pace. He's got really good passing, really nice dribbling for a right back, and decent defense and physical stats as well. However, I was originally using Nelson Semedo, but because he was off cam, I wanted to use Sergi Roberto, so I've sold my informed Nelson Semedo and I'm about to go out and buy his other card as well. But I wanted to put in a player that I've used. Obviously I haven't used Nelson Semedo's normal card, so I wanted to put in Sergi Roberto. I have used him for 22 games and I do think he is decent enough. He's also considerably cheaper, so if you guys cannot afford Nelson Semedo, definitely go out and buy Sergi Roberto. He is still going to do a good job for you. Now moving on to the right back position, the first right back we have gone with Lenglet. Now this guy, absolutely amazing. I can't believe how good he is. He is very expensive for a centre back, setting you back about 117,000 coins at the time of recording this video, but he is definitely worth every single penny. High defensive work rate, which is really important. Really quick, 77 acceleration with 74 sprint speed, gives him 75 pace overall. And I mean, his defensive and physical stats, again, just absolutely amazing. Really good interceptions, heading accuracy is not too bad, defensive awareness being 90 as well, and then his strength and aggression is nice and balanced and above 80. So we really do enjoy using Lenglet in our squad. Now moving on to the next centre back position, we have probably got the most overpowered and underrated centre back in the game. This kid, honestly, this guy is he's just nonsense. Like, every single time this guy is in a position, he pulls off this stupid AI block, which I don't seem to see from any other defender that I've used so far, but he's always just lunging for the ball when you're not controlling him, and I think it's just so effective. He's blocked so many shots that I've not even been controlling him, and to me that is just what makes this card so special. I don't even know how to describe what he does. I'm probably gonna upload another video of some of my weekend league games and show you some of the stupid things that this guy was doing, so definitely make sure to check that out. But guys, honestly, Eder Militao, he's about 15,000 coins, best centre back in the game for the price that he costs, 100%. Now moving on to the left back, a player that I have wanted all year. Literally when FIFA 20 was released, I said he is the first player of his version I wanted to get, and as you guys can probably tell by the thumbnail, it is an icon, and it is none other than Roberto Carlos. Now we managed to pick him up in the icon swaps, and he cost me 11 tokens, as he will for everyone. Obviously he is just 11 tokens in the icon swaps. I think he's going to be amazing this year. Heading is not that influential this year, I don't believe, so I think he's not really going to be such a setback when it comes to defensive headers. But his attacking stats, absolutely amazing. Really nice physical, to be honest, as well. 84 jumping isn't too bad, 76 strength and 75 aggression, again not the worst. He does have good tackle in terms of stand tackle and slide tackle. Interception's really nice as well, but as I said guys, his attacking attributes, he's got 94 acceleration and 91 sprint speed, paired with 92 shot power and 86 long shots. If you get this guy edge of the box on his left foot and you hit, if you hit a green time finesse, it's actually over for everyone. It's just done. So I'm so excited to use Roberto Carlos. Really have been looking forward to using him. Moving on to the centre mid position, we have gone with one of the most underrated cards in this game, and I don't know why he's so good, but it's Arturo Vidal. This is the second time I've used him now. I sold him, revamped the team wasn't working, so I've gone back to my original team, bar a few positions where I've changed some players out. But Vidal is honestly one of the best DMs I have used all year round. Initially, I didn't want to get him because of his pace. I thought 67 pace was just too low for a DM. He's got similar pace to Fabinho and Fernandinho, and I don't like their cards because I thought they were too slow. But with Arturo Vidal, it really doesn't even matter. Like, he feels a lot faster than that. So I'm really not sure why this card is so overpowered, but it is just such a good card to use. Really cannot see myself using anyone other than Vidal for a very long time until I get an icon or someone to replace him. Value for coins as well, absolutely amazing. He costs about 4,000 coins at the time of recording this video, got high work rates, and he's managed to pick up 2 goals in 18 games. Now moving on to the right mid position, we have gone with definitely my favourite player on the right side of the pitch this year, and that is Dembele. I've had this card about 5 times now. I keep selling him and then missing him, so I've got to buy him back. But that 5-star combination with the really nice pace and dribbling makes him such a good cam. As you can see, guys, he's managed to get 16 goals and 8 assists in 21 games. All of those games would have been my last 21 games of Foot Champs, because that is when I decided to build this team again. My first 9 games were absolutely horrendous. I think I was about 6-3, so a really shaky start. So really happy to have gone back to this team and to see that it's performing for me as well. He has dropped a lot this weekend. I'm not sure if he's going to rise for the next weekend league, but he's about 45,000 coins right now. So if you guys did want to pick him up, go and pick him up now, just in case his price does increase again. Now moving on to the left mid position, a player that you guys probably have already seen, but that is none other than the Ultimate Scream Hulk. Now, I was really excited to use this card, and I played 1 game and 1 game only with him, and I do not I can't even speak, I'm so excited. I do not regret getting this card. Absolutely amazing on the ball. If I wasn't trying to score outrageous volleys and outrageous long shots with him, he probably would have picked up more than 1 goal in the 1 game that we played. But when you've got a player who's got 96 shot power and 92 long shots, you do get carried away sometimes. So, I mean, this card, just look at the stats. I'm not even going to read them all out because 90% of them are high green. Really good card. I would probably put him up with Zlatan and up with Aguero in terms of the level of Ultimate Screen card. Really amazing. I'd probably even call him a cheap Drogba if you want to play this guy at striker, because he's absolutely ridiculous. So definitely 100% go out and complete that SBC whilst you still can. I think he's going to be a very good card. Now moving on to the centre attacking midfielder position, we have gone with Wijnaldum, and in the next one we have gone with Frenkie de Jong. Now these 2 guys are going to be my box-to-box midfielders. I'm going to slap it into a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, which is my go-to formation this year. 3-5-2 is probably the second formation. If I'm losing, I always tend to go to 3-5-2 just to get a little bit more of an attacking prowess. But the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow is definitely the best formation for me personally. So I'm going to be playing these 2 guys at the box-to-box or the centre mid position and having them play box-to-box. Wijnaldum, really can't complain about this guy. Really nice dribbling, really good stamina as well. He is my 90-minute player, which is really important in the midfield because I don't want to have to make too many subs in that position. His finishing is a little bit low, but he does manage to pick up goals. I think he's got, yeah, so 4 goals and 1 assist in 18 games, which isn't too bad. Really cannot fault this card for 25,000 coins as well. Really nice solid card to have. Now Frenkie de Jong, again another amazing box-to-box player. 82 stamina, a little bit lower than Wijnaldum, but still does manage to last the full 90 minutes for me. Really nice dribbling and really good dispatching as well in terms of short passing and long passing. Again, cannot fault this card. Really do like it. Now probably my favourite striker so far this year, it has to be Inform Malin, and I know a lot of you guys who follow me on Twitter or have me on Snap know that I packed Inform Lewandowski, and I was absolutely buzzing for this card. I used him in Foot Champs with my Bundesliga team, and he's really good, but pace is just too important in this game. I love Lewandowski. I might try and play him at a cam role or maybe even a centre forward role, but for now it has to be Inform Malin. This guy is way too good. sport pace, 84 finishing as well with 81 shot power. It feels like this guy doesn't miss. He's so clinical for me. 81 stamina as well, so not too bad. He does last 90 minutes, but if it goes to extra time, I've got to sub him off. Agility being 86, really nice. Dribbling 85 as well, not too bad for a striker. And 83 heading accuracy as well. Does make this card a little bit better. 4-star skill moves with 3-star weak foot, but as you can see guys, those 28 games were FUT Champs games, and I'm not the best player, you guys know that, but I managed to get 27 goals and 24 assists in 28 games of FUT Champs. Absolutely amazing card. Really do like Donyell Malen. So if you guys do want to pick him up, make sure to pick him up now. You might think it's a little bit expensive for an 81 striker, but I actually bought him for about 30,000 coins when he just was in the team of the week, and then I sold him last weekend for 74,000 coins, I believe. So made a huge amount of profit on him, and he's actually dropped back down to around 40,000 or 30 to 40,000 K. So if you guys are going to pick him up, I think 30K is going to be his lowest price, so definitely pick him up around that. And that is the team, guys. I hope you guys do enjoy it. Before I go, I'm just going to quickly show you how I run it in game. So we play a 4-1-2-1-2. My tactics, I know you hate to see it guys, drop back with 1 depth. I know if you can't beat them, you have to join them. So I have joined the 1 depth and drop back team. It does actually work, I cannot complain. Obviously if it's your opponent doing it, it's a little bit annoying. You can't really finesse to beat that tactic anymore. Last year we had the green time finishing with finesses, so even if they were on drop back, get to the edge of the box, finesse, and you got a chance to score the goal. But with the drop back and the depth, it's just really hard to score. But anyway guys, moving on to the important thing. So what we have is our starting lineup, and this is definitely not how we play in game. So we play Hulk at cam, we play Vidal at the DM position, and we play Malen and Dembele up top, if it will let me get to the striker position. So that is how we run the team. De Jong and Wijnaldum as our box-to-box centre mids. Hulk at cam with his long shots and shot power. He should be really clinical at the cam position. And then we've just got our 2 pace merchants up front in terms of Dembele and Malen. The instructions that I have on this team: on Vidal, cover centre and stay back whilst attacking. My box-to-box, I like to keep everything on normal or on their default, except from defensive position. I like to have cover centre as well, because I do have my fullbacks on stay back, so I don't need them to cover the wing. What that means is it's a lot easier for me to have a good solid build-up play through the centre of the pitch. And then Hulk, stay forward, is the only thing that I have on him as well. Conservative interceptions, which I will take off because I had Dembele playing cam in my last team, which is why I had conservative interceptions on, just to basically preserve his stamina a little bit. And then what I want is, I want one of my strikers to be getting behind and the other one to be a target man. Reason being, I know the target men are supposed to be strong, blah blah, but reason being is it's a lot easier to have overlapping runs when one of your players is trying to get in behind and one of them is staying on the edge of the box, and it does work really effectively for me guys, as you can see by Malen's record. But that is it guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed the squad. If you do, make sure to slap a like on the video down below. Thank you guys for watching. It's been Dons, and goodbye.